fashion lovers, and welcome to Fashion Diaries. My name is ASACHI, and on this episode we are at the BSCC grounds here in Kenyatta University as we see what the fourth year fashion and design students have in store for us. The theme for this year was a fashion fusion with a touch of cultural look. Let's get this started. Hello, Sasa.
Poa sana.
Tell us your name and what inspired this whole look.
I'm Bridget Mogusu. This look was basically inspired by K-pop. I'm such a big lover of K-pop and also macrame. So as you can see, I used some K-pop elements, and I also added macrame. It's like my signature. So that is what really inspired me.
And even as you made this design, what was the most challenging part? I know you had that challenging part in coming out with the whole outfit, but what was the most challenging part?
I think the most challenging part was the design part, because we were supposed to make it avant-garde but still functional. So it was not supposed to be purely avant-garde. So coming up with a design that would work both ways was the most challenging part. Yeah.
And even this being the last design you make as a student, how are you feeling?
I'm so excited. This is like the final fashion show, so we really went all out.
is your name?
My name is Michelle Ngugi. I'm a fourth year doing fashion design and marketing.
Amazing. You look really, really amazing. Tell us what inspired this.
This program is rated GE. Content carried in here is suitable for general family viewing.
My name is Jimmy Tune. I'm the co-founder and COO at Iwaka Mobility Limited. Iwaka is an electric mobility company, the first in Africa that is offering multi-modal micromobility fleets with a start in East Africa now. So what I mean by saying micromobility fleets, our focus is on providing last mile mobility solutions with different models. We have, as you'll see, we have electric kick scooters that are used in industrial parks, residential estates, and campuses. Our kick scooters come with a technology that enables users to lock and unlock and be able to pay on the platform and experience an Iwaka. Also, we have our Shuja, which is our electric bicycle. This has been designed specifically and very intentionally as a cargo bike so that we can be able to make deliveries for delivery companies. So our Shuja bicycle is offered on different models. We have lease to own models, we have a purchase model, we have a rental model. So we're also working with financiers that are able to make it affordable for our users to access the vehicles. So I want to talk about the Iwaka pillars. We have 4 pillars at Iwaka. One is software. So our vehicles are all tech-enabled. They come with the software for ride sharing, for the kick scooter. All of them have tracking and monitoring software in them. This means that, for example, if I'm to speak specifically for the bicycle, you can be able to track distances covered, the speed the rider was going, how many deliveries were done. So this data is important for our clients because then they can be able to know number of deliveries done in a day. Are people being productive? This also helps riders to be able to know if they can actually afford to own the bike. And number 2, because we are pushing people towards transitioning with our electric bicycle, which basically you can say it's a motorbike on pedals. We want to motivate people on motorbikes because there is always this comparison, right? So I will speak into it a bit. The bicycle comes with 3 modes, right? Whereby one mode is that you can sit and throttle and it will take you the same way a motorbike takes you, right? Mode 2, it has pedal assist, meaning you can cycle and the motor will give you an assist, so you'll move faster. And Model 3, you can use it as a standard Shimano mountain bike, normal bike, so you can change gears and use it manually. What this means, it's advantageous than a fuel engine motorbike because then you can never be stranded on the bicycle. Either you'll be on pedal assist. If the power is out, you can always cycle to wherever you're going. So from a costing point of view, the bicycle is cheaper, does the same as a normal motorbike, and gives you more deliveries. So if you compare someone who is doing deliveries on a motorbike and someone who will do deliveries on the bicycle, on our Shuja, which is the bicycle, you'll be able to earn more, and save, because then you're not using fuel, So, so I spoke on the hardware, which was on our second pillar, right, at Iwaka. And the third pillar is customer service. So we've really invested in training a number of personnel that can be able to assist in the deployment of our vehicles. So we have technicians who are able to come to you wherever you will be, or come to our service center here where we are, and then bikes can be serviced, you know. And number 3 is the charging and swapping stations, which is also our pillar. In the long run, this is where we look ourselves at to enable, once we have many people in the city using our vehicles, we will need to support that ecosystem. For now, we give our vehicles with chargers. Why e-mobility is that, first of all, it's cheaper. But before even I say why it's cheaper, is that we did a feasibility study across different spectrums. And that's why I said we're a multi-model company, because then we realize that the current use cases that people have, like the ones I've mentioned, there's delivery, there's taxi, which means carrying passengers, and then there's commute, which means going to and from the office or running errands, whichever that will be. So eWorker was able to collect data around these different spectrums, and then we came to realize that people are suffering, and the cost of living has gone high. Because one, each one of us has to use transport every day, or at least frequently every day, you know. This means you need a budget into transport, you know, and means that it touches across very many lives, you know. Now, the current solutions that are available, which is, for example, the matatu or the border, people are used to it and they pay as it is, you know. Now, we've had a couple of changes in that space. Like, for example, the fuel has gone high. Fuel prices have gone really high, meaning also the public transport has increased those rates, meaning that it's affecting directly normal Kenyan in that regard. So as eWorker, the transformation has a ripple effect to a normal person. So what we are trying to say, and to answer your question, why EVs, is that